Hey guys, it is January 5th. Not gonna lie, this has been a rough week, a really rough week. It's the end of cycle 2, so we'll be starting cycle 3 on Tuesday. So this last week they added a new drug, Grastofil it's called. So it's used to treat, I'm just going to read it because it's a lot, neutropenia, neutropenia, yeah, I don't know. It's a condition my body's not making enough neutrophils, which is like a white blood cell, and it's important in the body's fight against infection, so it can cause by the drugs that are treating my cancer, of course. So they added that this week, and basically what that is 24 hours after my chemo for 3 days, I have to take an injection of this Grastofil. So that's been fun. Vern and I, neither one of us are very fond of needles. So that hasn't been fun. And it has, so basically what it's going to do is it's going to stimulate the growth of these neutrophils. So basically it gets in there and helps my body to make more. But it in itself, of course, has a ton of side effects. So, I mean, there's lots of big ones, there's smaller ones. The most common one is bone aches and muscle aches, because basically it's making my bone marrow push out extra of these white blood cells, so you can get a little achy, and headache, fatigue, of course, and which is already adding to the fatigue I already had. So I've had a couple of days where I just haven't gotten like mobile. Getting out of bed and showering is a challenge. So yeah, this has been a rough week with the addition of the new drugs. We start cycle 3 on Tuesday, so that means I have my immunotherapy plus the chemo again. This is the last one that's once a week, and then we move into every 3 weeks for the last 12 weeks, or that was the plan originally. So I go for blood work tomorrow, and depending on what it says, hopefully my numbers have come up, because if my numbers don't come up, it could cause a delay in my treatment, and they don't want that. So that's why they started this new drug, just to get those neutrophils and white blood cells getting back up there, because yeah, it's very important that they stay up and that I'm able to fight infection. So I also have a phone call with my doctor tomorrow to discuss things. So yeah, it's been a challenging week. I've been very tired. I mean, yesterday I slept pretty much all day. We managed to get out for a little bit, but I still slept. I got up, and then I went back to bed, got up, we went downtown and did a few things, and then came home, went back to bed till 5:30, and then I was asleep by 8:30, 9 o'clock. So not a lot to be able to do during those days. So but yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I'm just fighting the fatigue and trying to get through the days. It's been rough. I'm really tired. So like even now I'm like trying to, keep myself awake for at least part of the day if I can. So that I'm like at least somewhat coherent for a good portion of the day anyway. But yeah, so I've had some rough days. It's hard to stay positive when you're just feeling so down and you can't do anything. Like taking a shower sucks the life out of me. So it's really, it can be really defeating sometimes and hard to keep that, moving forward positive attitude, but I'm trying. It's been hard. I know it's been really hard on Vern watching me go through this and watching me, like I know he's at that point where when's enough? Like how much do I have to go through to come out on the other end of this? And I guess that's kind of the the nature of this disease. It seems like the treatments are almost, yeah, it's kicking your butt. It's kicking my butt. So, you know, I'm really tired all the time. But we have to keep looking towards the end and the final result, and that positive final result where I will be cancer-free and be able to return to a normal life again. So if this is what it takes, this is what it takes. And we'll just do what we gotta do, and just keep looking at that finish line, you know. 12 more weeks. Well, 16 more weeks. So yeah, so we start cycle 3 tomorrow. Cycle 4 starts the every 3-week treatments. So I'm hoping with the 3 weeks between treatments, I actually get a good amount of time where I feel almost human. So kind of looking forward to that. These injections will most likely be an every time I go thing, just to keep those numbers up. So like I said, we'll find out more when I get my blood test done tomorrow, see if it's worked and see if it's helped bring those numbers back up again. So yeah, thought I'd hop on here, touch base, let you know how things are going. It's been a rough week, so I do these when I can, and I'm just taking some time this morning just to kind of update everybody and let you know how things are going. And that's where we're at. So we're still doing no fevers, no like stuff like that. Just the fatigue has been tough. So a bit of a sore throat, which is also, if you could hear it in my voice, also a side effect of the injection. So, but we're plugging away. We're plugging away. So I hope you guys have a great Sunday. I will let you know what the results are tomorrow. After I talk to my doctor, he should have the results from the blood test by the time I talk to him later in the day, and then we'll be off to Saskatoon for my treatment on Tuesday. So have a great day, everybody, and thanks for just coming along on my little journey with me. Thank you. I love you guys. Bye.